Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy Cam. We're back with another episode of Enter the Portal, and yeah, we're gonna. It look like it's only me today. I don't know where everybody else. I know some people got obligations or whatever. But I don't know, man. Goddamn, it always happens. But it's cool, man. We're gonna get into it. Show must go on. So today we got four topics we're gonna talk about today. Um, First, we're gonna start off. We were talking about games of the week last week, and it prolonged a little longer than I intended to. So we're gonna continue from week 6 onwards. Week 6, we got what do we have week 6? Let me see. Let me see. There's some big games this season, man. They got us. They spoiling us, man, this year by having all these games going back to back. It's pretty big games going on, man. So week 6, we're gonna start off. Uh, sleeper game to watch, in my opinion. We got two of them. Vanderbilt versus Bama. Obviously, we know the historic upset that happened last year with Vanderbilt and Bama. Vanderbilt beating Alabama for the first time I've ever seen. And if you live in Nashville and you know what happened that night, it was a crazy night, man. So if it's gonna be a great revenge game for Bama if they can win, but if Vanderbilt loses again, we got to have conversations about where Alabama still stands, man. It's the second year of Kalen DeBoer. He's a great coach, man. Led Washington to a national championship. I don't know what happened. With a lot of guys returning from for Alabama last year, with Jalen Milroe there, then you get the addition of Brian Williams. I know the run game wasn't as strong, but this does similar team went 11-1 last year and made it to the college football playoffs. And now this year you go 9-3, you're losing to Vanderbilt and Oklahoma, two games you arguably should have won. And Texas, not Texas, I'm sorry, yeah, two games you arguably should have won, and you would have easily been in the college football playoffs. So I hope Bama has a bounce back year, but yeah, if they lose to Vanderbilt, chalk it up. But yeah, the game of the week. Game of the week is week 6. Texas and Florida. Texas and Florida. It's a flex game, so they're gonna either play 3:30, 4:30, or 6 or 8 o'clock. Around those times, man, I have Texas winning that game. I do have Texas winning that game. I think Florida is well. I don't think they're there yet. A lot of people have Florida, contending this year, but I don't think they're at that level yet. As y'all can tell, man, it's gonna be a pretty quick episode. I'm not too long winded. I ain't gonna draw anything out like that. But yeah, it ain't gonna be too long, man. Yeah, Texas and Florida. That's my game to watch for week week 6. And my sleeper game is Vanderbilt Alabama because that's a revenge game for Bama. Bama should win that one, but we know what happened last year. Week 7. What do we have for week 7? We got some great SEC matchups. First, week 7, we also got the Red River rivalry. We know how historic that rivalry is, but past couple of years, for a minute, it hasn't felt like a rivalry anymore. Texas has been winning, not by a lot, but they have been winning. You know what I'm saying? And Oklahoma, they got John Mateer back there, man. He's a great quarterback. And I think he's going to lead Oklahoma to a better season than they had last year with Jackson Arnold. And I forgot the older quarterback they had last year. But yeah, I think what's it called. I think Texas pulled that one out. They always seem to beat Oklahoma in the past couple of years in the Red River rivalry. So I got Oklahoma, man. And but the biggest game to watch, man, is South Carolina LSU, man. South Carolina LSU. LSU ranked number 9, and South Carolina, who knows what ranking they'll be at that time. If they keep winning, they'll probably be top 10 matchup. But I got LSU winning that game. I got LSU going pretty far in the college football playoffs if they do what they're supposed to do this year. So yeah, I got LSU, but South Carolina, they're gonna put up a fight, man. That's a close game. Um, I think it's a field goal game, bro. I think they win by a field goal. Yeah, I think LSU win by a field goal, man. That's gonna be a tough game. And also another sleeper game. My boys, the Ohio State University, we playing Illinois, Illinois, and we always win that game. But if I'm being honest, I think it's gonna be a tough one. They got the spread at about 14 points, so I think we should cover the spread. I think we should get win by 2 touchdowns. I really want us to win by more, prove something. But yeah, that's the other game I'm looking forward to. But yeah, LSU, South Carolina, big SEC matchup. Looking forward to that game. Yeah, hopefully we can, like I said last week, man. Hopefully we can stream some games. But if we can't, we definitely gonna watch some back and break it down. Move on to week 8, man. Moving on to week 8. Um, we got another big SEC games, man. The SEC is pretty tough. But they've been dwindling, but it is what it is. Um, Game of the week for that, man. Uh, I guess I go Arizona State versus Texas Tech, man. It's a different game. Texas Tech is ranked this the start of the season. I don't know where they would be. I feel like they're gonna fall off. So that might not be my game of the week, but it's a Arizona State, college football playoff team last year. Put up a great fight against Texas. Should have won that game, but the targeting, then the blown coverage in OT. So not the OT in the fourth. And also Oklahoma versus South Carolina, man. Like I said, South Carolina's a tough team. Um, I have them contending for the SEC championship this year, bro. And honestly, Oklahoma, I feel like they got some more building to do. They're still getting used to the SEC. Um, and you look at Texas and you look at Oklahoma, you say like, why is Texas having so much success in the SEC and Oklahoma's not? Um, and a lot of reasons that Lincoln Riley left Oklahoma is because he knew the plans of them going to the SEC, and I don't think he was ready to go to the SEC. And Oklahoma wasn't prepared like Texas. Texas was building for the SEC. They were building the trenches up. They were building, all the skill players up. So Oklahoma, they still got a couple years until they compete for the SEC championship. And yeah, that's a big game to watch out for. And also, Ole Miss versus Georgia, man. Ole Miss beat Georgia. It was kind of an upset last year, 28-10. I didn't think they would win by, that was a decent amount. I didn't think they would win like that, but I have, man, it's it's gonna be a toss up, man. It's gonna be a toss up, but I have Georgia winning that game. I got Georgia winning by a touchdown, man. I just think the Bulldogs, they have something to prove this season. Gunnar Stockton, I don't think he's a great quarterback, but he's a decent game manager. I feel like he can get the job done if needed. If he manages the games well and the defense comes out like how we know Georgia's defense can, KJ Bolden still back there. There's some other great guys back there. But yeah, I got Georgia winning that game, and we also have a big ACC game, man. We got two college football teams from last year with not LSU, SMU and Clemson. Man, I got Clemson winning that game. Clemson supposed to go far this year, bro, and I have them. No, I don't. I don't. I lied. They're a pretender. They're a pretender. I think they're a pretender team. I think they'll win the ACC, but at the same time, are they going to compete with teams like Ohio State, Penn State, um, Georgia? You know, the big dogs, man. Like they had a great game against Texas. They put up more of a fight than I thought. So, but yeah, SMU lost to Clemson last year in the ACC championship. It was a close game. They won. Clemson won by a field goal. And but yeah, I got Clemson winning this again. They're making the college football playoffs this year. SMU they could go back, but I feel like they got a little more to build so they can go back and consistently be a playoff team. But that's my game for week 8. That's my game for week 8. SMU versus Clemson. So move on to week 9. Week 9, who we got? Alabama versus South Carolina. That's my game of the week. It's not too many other games that I see that's worthy of me talking about. So I'm gonna go Alabama, South Carolina. Man, it was Alabama won last year, not surprisingly at the time, but yeah, Alabama won last year. Then after that, South Carolina went on a tear. I think South Carolina still has that momentum going into this year, man. They got sellers. They got some great wide receivers. They got a defense that's decent. It's not great, but it's decent. And you know we know what Alabama is. We got to see what Todd Simpson gonna do. If he doesn't start, we got to see what Kenlon Russell gonna do. We got to see if Ryan Williams is gonna continue to live up to the hype. We got to see if the corner, I can't think of his name. I can't even pronounce his name. But we got to see if he still lives up to the hype. But yeah, I got Bama winning that game. Maybe it's a toss up. I think it's going to be a one possession game, an entire game. But yeah, I got Bama pulling it off by a field goal. That's my game of the week for week 9. But week 10, man, it's a no contest for me. Week 10. We also have Florida versus Georgia. Great game. I think that's a rivalry game, I believe. But you know, I got Georgia winning that. I don't, like I said, I don't think Florida's ready for the big stage yet. They're just getting back to the big stage. I think they got about a year or two until they get back to that level. We also got Miami versus SMU. Man, we're gonna see what happens. You know, if SMU beats Clemson, this is a big game. But if not, you know, Miami, if they keep winning, they're going to be in the ACC championship where they should have been last year. But you know, they had some heartbreaking losses. You know, one of Georgia Tech, one of Syracuse, and one in Iowa State in the bowl game. But yeah, man, I got Miami in that game. You know, I think Carson Beck, he gets a lot of hate. He gets a lot of hate for no reason, man. And shit, my bad. Yeah, he gets a lot of hate for no reason, and I think Carson Beck's gonna bounce back this season and show us why he was projected to be a first round pick last year. But yeah, that's my game of the week. No, that's not my game of the week. That's my second game of the week. That's a game to watch. But game of the week, man, like I said, man, them boys, Ohio State versus Penn State. This has major playoff implications, man. Penn State and Ohio State both starting off as top 3 teams in the nation. Penn State somehow is ranked number 2. Y'all may call me biased. It is what it is. Penn State is somehow ranked number 2 to the defending national championships. I know the champions. I know we lost a lot of guys last year, bro, but we're still the Ohio State University. We don't rebuild, we reload. You know what I mean? But Penn State, they got some guys too, man. Drew Aller, Singletary back there, Katron Allen back there, bro, and they getting some receivers. You know, the defense is still what they were, not what they were last year because they lost a dual Carter, but they're still going to be a great elite defense. But I have Ohio State winning that game. If you want to call me biased, that's cool. But I have Ohio State winning that game by a touchdown. Yeah, that's my game of the week. Always a big game between Ohio State and Penn State. Penn State hasn't won against Ohio State in about 8-9 years, bro. So I got the streak living on. I got the Ohio State University winning week 10. Penn State versus Ohio State, my game in the week. Week 11, let's see what's going on week 11, man. Uh, we got Alabama versus LSU. We know that's a great rivalry game. Um, but yeah, I got LSU. I got LSU beating Bama. I think LSU is gonna go far. Like I said, I think they're gonna make the college football playoffs. They have a chance to win a national championship. With Nuss, they obviously got Caden Durham in the backfield. They got some great guys back there, man. I think they're gonna contend for a natty next year, bro. Or this upcoming season. And Bama, they could win. They could win, but am I trusting um, Kyle Simpson? Not really. Am I trusting what's his name? Am I trusting Keelan Russell? Not really. But I can trust Nuss. We've seen what he did last year, and I think he's gonna continue that again, man. With 29 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 4,000 yards. That's a decent season in my books, man. And I think he's gonna either replicate that or do it better this season, man. So yes, that's my game of the week for week 11. Bama versus LSU. My sleeper game. My sleeper game is who's my sleeper game? Penn State versus Indiana. Penn State versus Indiana. This is if Penn State wins. They obviously got to keep the train rolling. Coming off the ginormous win. If they beat Ohio State in week 9, or was it week 10? I'm sorry. Yeah, if they beat Ohio State in week 10, they got obviously have to keep the train rolling and beat Indiana. But if they lose, this will be a great bounce back game for them to continue their quest to the college football playoffs. Like I feel like they should comfortably make as much as I talk stuff about the SEC. The Big Ten competition is not that great, man. Not that great. So I got Penn State winning against Indiana, and I got LSU winning against Bama. That's my two games to watch for that. For week 11, week 12, man. Week 12. That's not rivalry week yet, but we got some big games, man. We got some big games. My sleeper games, man. Obviously SEC. Do we're gonna start off with South Carolina versus Texas A&M. I spoke on South Carolina a lot, man. Like I said, I think they could be a college football playoff contender. Um, but yeah, Texas A&M, they're not no slouches either, man. We know they also bring in great recruits. They also got I would shout out to my boy Nashville native Marcel Reed. Hopefully he's gonna have a great season this year. He's a good quarterback. I watched him a couple times while he was here. I think he's gonna be a great quarterback for Texas A&M. I think he's gonna lead them to a couple big wins this season, man. But I do not think South Carolina is gonna be that win for him. I think South Carolina's gonna. I think they're gonna run away with this game, bro. I feel like they're gonna run away with this game and continue their quest to the college football playoffs, man. But yeah, let's see. Man, another game, Florida Ole Miss. Both teams who are coming off of decent seasons, but the difference is Ole Miss lost their starting quarterback, Jackson Dart. We know Dart was a great quarterback for them, and They're getting Austin Simmons. He's been hyped up this season, bro. He was a pitcher for the baseball team, so um, hopefully Austin Simmons can be productive in his first season, first starting season at Ole Miss. But if not, I have South Carolina running away with that game. Uh, but my game to watch, man, Texas versus Georgia. We know that we seen that twice last year. Once during the regular season, I believe, and once during the SEC championship. And Texas lost both of them, bro. And which is crazy to me because they say it's hard to beat a team twice, but Texas got beat twice by the exact same team. And there's nothing wrong with that because it's the Bulldogs, but you know, this was, I feel like last year, that was probably since the championship, I feel like that was the worst Georgia team we're going to see for a while. And they were still good. So I got, but I do have Texas winning that game, bro. I have Texas winning that game. Uh, because I feel like the quarterback situation, man, I feel like that's gonna win the game unless Georgia's that dominant in the trenches, which I know they're gonna be. You know, they obviously have a great secondary back there, bro. KJ Bolden, he should have been a Buckeye, but you know he wants to go in the bushes. But you know it's cool. But yeah, that's my game to watch. Texas versus Georgia, man. I got for week 12, man. I got Georgia winning that game. I don't not a lot. I said Texas. I got Texas winning that game. I think Arch Manning. Hopefully he's gonna show out. I believe he's gonna show out that game. Prove to everybody why the hype is behind Arch. And yeah, I think they're gonna win that game by a field goal, bro. I think they're gonna win that game by a field goal. So yeah, Texas Georgia is my game to watch for week 12. Week 13. Week 13. Who we have week 13? Week 13 is a kind of a slow week for college football. You know, you get into rivalry week, the very next week, Thanksgiving weekend. Uh, Game to watch: Tennessee versus Florida. Tennessee versus Florida. Um, it's gonna be a decent game. I think it's gonna be a decent game, man. Both teams. If Florida, like I said, I don't feel like they're there yet, so I feel like they're not gonna be in college football contention next year. And Tennessee, obviously, they lost Nico, who people want to hate on Nico, but he led the team. He helped lead the team to college football playoffs. Their first playoffs of the 14, not the 14, but their first playoffs since the playoffs have begun. So we have to give Nico credit there. But yeah, they got a couple quarterbacks who are in contention to start this year. And like it's been said before, bro, if you got two quarterbacks, you have none. So their starting quarterback is going to be either um, Joey Alliger. I think that's how you say it, Joey Alliger. Um, yeah, and he played. Who did he play for last year? He played. No, I don't. What? I don't know who he played for last year. Did he play? Did he play for App State last year? Yeah, he played for App State last year. I did not know that, but yeah, it wasn't that bad. But 23 touchdowns and 14 interceptions. That's not what you want to see from a SEC quarterback. I know this is his first year in the SEC, but yeah, hopefully he gets the turnovers under control. You know, he's more accurate at a. He had a better year his 2023 season. I don't know what happened in 2024. Um, But yeah, he was 55% completion percentage. That's not gonna get it done. The 14 interceptions. That's also not gonna get it done. So hopefully, if he can improve that, Tennessee will be back like they were last year. But I have I got Florida winning that game. I think Lagway is gonna be too much. I think the other guys from Florida, I can't remember their names, but they're gonna be they're gonna be too much for Tennessee. I know Florida. You know, they always bring in the top recruiting class, and also bringing in the top portal guys to Florida. So I believe Florida's going to win that game. So week 13, slow week for college football. I believe Florida's going to come out with that game. That's my game to watch. Florida, Tennessee, for week 13. Week 14, man, it's it's rivalry week, man. It's rivalry week, and yeah. So obviously we got Clemson versus South Carolina. Great game to watch. I have Clemson winning that game. South Carolina won it last year, which kind of surprised me. But looking back on it, it was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because South Carolina was just on the tear that back half of the season, bro. And Clemson, I know they won the ACC championship, but before that, they were kind of sputtering. Even though they won 10 games, they didn't look like what Clemson normally looks like, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I have Clemson winning that game against South Carolina. I think this is going to be one of the few speed bumps for South Carolina headed to the college football playoffs. And I think Clemson rolls through the ACC. I think they roll through the season. They might be undefeated. I have to look at their schedule, but they might be undefeated. But my game of the week is Ohio State versus Michigan. Now, as a Ohio State fan, do we need to be Michigan this year? Absolutely. We have to be Michigan this year, bro. There is no way in God's green earth that we should have 4 straight losses to Michigan. Like, I don't know what happened after that COVID year, bro. They pulled out the game. They forfeited the game COVID year. They didn't play no more. They forfeited the game. And after that year, bro, CJ Stroud's first year started. They beat us. I was like, what's going on? Then the second year, CJ Stroud, they beat us. I'm like, okay, this is getting out of hand. But next year, we're going to win it. Then the next year, Cal mid-court, want to throw a pick to end the game. And we lost that one by a touchdown. I thought we should have won that game. Um, so, yeah, then last year, I don't know what happened. We decided not to throw the ball to the best receiving core in the nation last year. Um, when you have players like Mecca, Jeremiah, Cardell Tate, you have G. Scott. I get it that you have Quinshawn and Travion in the backfield, and that's a great running back duo, probably one of the best in college football last year, if not the best. But at the same time, Michigan, even though they were having a down year, they had Mason Graham, who was a top 10 pick last year, and they had Kenneth Grant, who was also a first round pick. Why are you running the ball straight at them? If we had the podcast last year, bro, I would have been more heated. But we won a natty after that, so I was cool. But game plan was messed all the way up. Because why would you run the ball straight at them? They're the two best defensive tackles in the country, and you run the ball straight at them. That doesn't make sense. But I'm gonna say we win this game, but it's never a guarantee with rivalry games, especially how it's been playing out the last year, the last couple of years, the last few years. But I do have us winning the game. Some people gonna say They have Michigan because they beat us 4 years in a row. It's cool. It's cool. But I have us winning that game. We're gonna be at the big house. This is a crazy environment, but I do think we win that game and we go on to college football playoffs. I mean, we go on to the Big Ten championship against either Penn State or Oregon. I think we win that one, and I think we, repeat. But that's my opinion. Uh, then obviously, is it week 16? Week 16 Army Navy game, always a game to look forward to. This year I'm gonna say I have Army. I have Army. I got Army winning by a touchdown. It's obviously not gonna be a high scoring game. Even on Army, they put up 30 plus on multiple teams before their a running team, and also Navy is too. So I'm not expecting much. What do you call it? I'm not expecting explosive offense. I'm not expecting that many points, unless the run defense is trash. That's the only time I'm really expecting points to get on the board if the run defense is trash. I was hoping we got some of my guys in here, man, but I don't know where everybody's at. Um, let's see. Send one more message out to everybody, man, because this is Cole. I don't know where you at, man. God damn, where you at, man? All right, we're gonna go ahead and while we wait for everybody, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next topic. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next topic, man. Uh, and we're gonna talk about. Look at my notes here. What do I have? Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna talk about predictions for the MAC, man. We're gonna talk about that MAC action, man. Uh, who do I have winning this season? The MAC. Who do I have winning the MAC conference? It's a tough conference to predict, man, because it's not like Big Ten or SEC where it's powerhouses. They have they're mid-major schools, and no disrespect to the mid-major schools, but it's very hard to rank them. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, I think Ohio won last year. I believe so. They won the MAC last year, or was the year before they won the MAC? Have to look. Oh yeah, it was Ohio. So, um, should they? I think they could win it again. I think they could win it again, but I also have Toledo State, not Toledo State, but I have Toledo being front runners as well. So my top three teams for the MAC action, baby. Got Toledo. They got their offensive line is pretty good, man. For a mid-major school, it's pretty good, and I think they're the most complete team in the MAC. I think they have everything you need to win the MAC. Do I think they're going to win the MAC? I do. I think they're going to win the MAC. But another team to watch out for is Buffalo. They're returning 14 starters. They're returning 14 starters, especially on that defense. And that defense was not bad last year, especially during MAC play. It was not bad. It was decent, but during MAC play, that's when it really matters for these schools because most time these schools are playing. Like last year, they played Missouri in one of their non-conference games, and they lost to Missouri, obviously. But the other time, they still. Well, I lied. The defense was terrible last year, but I think it's going to improve this year, man. They're pretty physical. They're pretty physical, and I love their running back, um, Alj Henderson. I don't know if y'all know who that is, but 1,000 yards last year, 9 touchdowns, um, 1,316 yards of scrimmage last year with 10 touchdowns. So, yeah, I think he's gonna obviously be a great contributor to the team. They went 9-4 last year with that uh, not terrible defense, but it was bad at times. So it had their moments though. Against Liberty, they only held them 7 points, but Buffalo's going to be a team. I also think can win the MAC. Um, Also, I said Toledo already. I said Ohio. Yeah, but my dark horses, we got Miami of Ohio, man. They finished second in the conference last year. They yeah, they finished second in the conference last year. They're 9-5 overall record, but a 7-1 conference record. So when it mattered the most for them, they only lost to the conference championships. They only lost to the conference champion. So I think they could go back and win the conference championship, and because they got a gritty defense, man. They defense ranked 15th in the nation last year. I know it's in the MAC, so a lot of people discredit it, but that's nothing to scoff at, being the number 15 team in the nation in the defense. So I do think they're gonna be a dark horse to win it next year. And also, another dark horse is Central Michigan, man. They got a. I heard a lot of. They had a bad season last year, but I heard a lot about their defense this year. A lot of people said they have improved on defense, and yeah, I think they're gonna favorable schedule towards the end of the year. They don't have to really have to play uh, the three teams I said, obviously, but the rest of the teams, I believe they can win those games. So I think they could upset Toledo. They could definitely upset Ohio. It was a one-score game last year. I think they could beat Ohio as well, man. So I think they have a favorable back half of schedule. So yeah, man, I believe it's Toledo's championship to lose this year. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. The MAC action. I got Toledo and Ohio in the conference championship up in Detroit next year, man. I think it's gonna be fun, man. It's always fun to watch the MAC. It's all MAC action, baby. It's always fun to watch, man. But yeah, that was a pretty quick topic, man. We're gonna go on to number 3 topic, man. We've seen players like Jeremiah Smith, in his freshman year. We've seen players like Caleb Downs in his freshman year, Ryan Ringo this year, Ryan Williams, KJ Bolden. We've seen a lot of them guys in their freshman year perform, man. So who is the next freshman who could take over next year, man? We got a total of 5. I got a total of 5 on my list. Um, First, we're gonna start off with some of y'all may not know, some of y'all know. Cannot pronounce his name. Uzman from Florida State. He's a running back. He's very physical. I watched his high school highlights before we got on the show. So, yeah, he's very physical. They already saying he could be the starter going into week 1, but we're gonna have to see about that. But yeah, he got decent vision. I've seen his tapes. But yeah, I think he's gonna. If he starts, I think he's gonna be a great back for Florida State. We obviously know the backs Florida State had. Trey um, Trey Benson in the past, and I can't think about the top of the head, man. But yeah, I got running back from Florida State. I think he's going to be very crucial to what if Florida State bounced back this year, obviously we know dumpster fire that they were last year, and I don't hope that on nobody, especially after they got robbed of being in the college football playoffs. Then this year they just shit the bed to say, but yeah, I think they're gonna improve next year, man. Hopefully they can improve because if not, um, Mike Norvell is gone, man. They had a 1-7 conference record. They only had 2 wins last year. That's not gonna be sustainable at Florida State, especially. But yeah, man. Hopefully they get the quarterback issue resolved. Um, Obviously, like I said, they got running back Uzman. I think he's gonna produce, man. Hopefully he can start week 1 if he deserves to, and if he doesn't, you know, it is what it is. He's gonna get his shot eventually, but I think this is his year to start. Florida State has nothing to lose. Might as well just throw some young guys out there, let them play. If you don't think you're gonna win, but yeah, I think he's gonna be a great contributing back to that team. So we're gonna go on to another offensive position. We're gonna go to DeCornium Moore, man. DeCornium Moore, he's gonna be either wide receiver 1 or wide receiver 3 for Oregon this year. Obviously, I believe Evan Stewart is still there. Evan Stewart was great for Oregon last year. A big reason that why they beat the Buckeyes in the regular season last year. He was torching Denzel Burt, who was at the time perceived as a first round corner. So can't discount that. But yeah, I think DeCornium Moore, man, he's very fast. He's fast. His routes are decent. Um, when we know Oregon's offense is very explosive and it's very quarterback friendly, which means it's also very receiver friendly. So yeah, I believe that DeCornium Moore, he's gonna have a great freshman year. He's gonna start. He's definitely gonna start. It's gonna be the number 2, number 3. Uh, but he's definitely gonna start next year. He's gonna be great. Hopefully, we don't play them next year. But yeah, I wish he was the Buckeye because that's where the best receivers go. But yeah, DeCornium Moore is gonna be great for Oregon, man. But yeah, we're gonna move on to another guy, one of my favorite guys, man, because he's from the Ohio State University. Devin Sanchez, man, cornerback, already getting talks of being a lockdown corner. He's getting talks of having starting reps, man. And coming in as a freshman on a team like Ohio State, and you're getting snaps in your first year, bro. That's a big deal. And he's already showing he has elite speed. We've seen that in his high school tape. If you have, um, he's showing flashes in practice, man. Like I said, he's already receiving talks of starting next year. And we already have a great defense. We're gonna have a great defense, even though we lost a lot of guys. Our defense is looking great this year in practice, and hopefully we continue to train last year with our great defense. But yeah, Devin Sanchez is going to be a big part of that, man. Hopefully he can become a lockdown quarter like Jeff Okuda was. You know what I'm saying? Like Marshawn Lattimore was. But yeah, man, we're gonna move on to Elijah Griffin, man. Elijah Griffin, was he the number 1 player? He wasn't number 1 player, but he was the top 3 player in the country, man. Um, he's already earning first team reps at practice for Georgia, man, and yeah, a lot of coaches are talking about he's the next Jalen Carter, which is high praise at Georgia, man. So yeah, I believe I believe he's gonna obviously be great on that Georgia D line because they are always producing great linebackers and defensive tackles, defensive line players. So yeah, man, I expect him to be great this season. Hopefully, he can help Georgia get back to prominence, dominance. You know what they were. And also, man, I hate to talk about him, but from the team up north, we have Bryce Underwood. Bryce Underwood. I don't like how he flipped from LSU to Michigan. Obviously, it's because I am a Ohio State fan, but at the same time, I mean, Michigan doesn't have the offense that LSU have. This you could have started next season, set behind us. Obviously, you're going to get some great receivers down at LSU. They're also known for producing wide receivers, but Michigan has who do they have? They have J.J. McCarthy and Tom Brady, and that's it, bro. That's all they have. And I guess he wants to be, Tom Brady. Tom Brady called him and got him to commit to Michigan. Along with the money that was with him, but their offense is not. If they don't cater his offense around him, I believe he's going to transfer next year. I mean, because Michigan has been a running team, a smash mouth team, with Blake Corum, um, Donovan Edwards, what's his name? I forgot his name. He had 5 touchdowns against us one game. Um, but yeah, when they had a lineage of great backs, and I've never seen Michigan beat a passing team. So a lot of people are comparing his arm and mobility to Jalen Milrow. I don't see it. I looked at his high school tape. He's not that. He's not Jalen Milrow fast, but he definitely has the arm talent to be a great college football quarterback. But I don't. I'm not particularly a fan of him because he's going to Michigan. Uh, but do I want to say I hope he succeeds? No, I hope he does well. Not enough to beat Ohio State, but I hope he does well, man. But yeah, those are my. He's the number one recruit in the nation, man. Consensus all around, man. High school career was great. But yeah, man. He's starting week 1. He's probably gonna win Big Ten Freshman of the Year if he starts. But yeah, it is what it is on the Bryce Underwood. Like I said, I think he's gonna be great. But yeah, that's our true freshman impact players this season who I think are gonna make great. Um, I think are gonna make great impact this season. So yeah, man, we're gonna move on to um, our last topic. Yeah, I was hoping to get some. Let me see if I can get some guys on, man, because I don't want to debate this by myself because it's gonna be a quick topic for me. That one, I'm before we talk about that, I'm gonna continue talking on the freshman recruits, man. I think I have Decorian Moore being the best player out of all the guys I mentioned. I have Decorian Moore, man. I like his skill set. His skills are. Um, he's gonna stretch the field, man. His route running is decent. If he improves that, he's gonna be hard to stop, bro. So he's gonna run the ball after the catch. He's gonna get the deep balls. He's gonna get the go balls, the fades. Uh, so yeah, man. If he's gonna, I think he's gonna be great, man. And behind him, I got Bryce Underwood. You know what I'm saying? I talked about him a lot, so I'm gonna move on because I don't like talking about him too much. But Devin Sanchez. Hopefully, hopefully, they removed his black stripe. If you're a Ohio State fan, you know what that means. They say he's ready to contribute very early, man, and he's blessed with size, man. He got speed. From what I've seen, his coverage skills are great, and some people are even comparing him to Christian Gonzalez. I have to see more of the tape to see that, but yeah, that's what a lot of people saying. And Usman Kamar, I think that's how you say his name, running back for Florida State. He missed spring camp. That's but when he got in fall camp, bro, he stood out. Like I said, man, I do my research. A lot of Florida State coaches say he's just that guy. That's what they're saying, man. But they say he's very smart. He got a tough mentality, man, and he got some trait that some you can't teach. He got some traits that you can't teach. That's what they're saying, you know. But a lot of people I seen it. When I looked them up earlier. I seen a lot of people saying Cam Akers. Cam Akers was a great back for them in 2017, 2018, around that time. But do I see that? I don't know. I don't know. Cam Akers he was a 1,000-yard rusher, 2 seasons. 700 his sophomore season. I don't know if I see that, but I digress. But yeah, and Elijah Griffin, bro, I think he's truly gonna be special. Because, like I said, Georgia has a um, lineage of defensive tackles, man. I don't know how they keep getting these guys. I know they're top. They're a top. What do you call it? They're a top program in the nation, but they just get guys after guys. Like they just had Michael Williams, first round pick, 11th overall. Now they're getting more guys off that line. You still have Jalen Walker. He was drafted 15th overall. You still have KJ Bolden there. Who I think is going to be elite. He was elite last season. I think he's going to be even better this season. Malachi Starks, who I was high on, also a first round pick. The Georgia defense, no matter what the offense does, the Georgia defense is going to be elite. Man. However you want to chop it up. I'm talking a lot, man. I'm yapping because I'm trying to give my guys time to get it in, man. Cause I don't know, man. Me being on a show by myself, bro, is crazy. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to join. So I might end the episode early, but I do want it. It was a fun debate show. I want to talk about. It was a fun debate I wanted to talk about today, man. But I'm seeing them my guys can join. If they tell me no, then I'll just save it for next episode. But All right, man. We got one, man. We got one that says coming on, bro. Uh, yeah, man. I've talked about it before, bro. I'm gonna say it again. If you didn't hear it and you from, if you say you're gonna be on the show, just be on the show. I get some people. I know, like our regulars, like Dewan. He's coaching, so obviously wasn't gonna be able to make it. Kane, he has to work, but Roof is packing. But if you see as one guy on the show, just pop in for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Just pop in, show your face. Do your research. We can easily talk about these topics together, man. It's a debate show. If you do your research, you're gonna be just fine. You know, because research helps you not get cooked on here, man. Because I will cook you if you don't have your research. But to me, it's very easy to be on this show because we're just talking football, and in the group chat we send football in there all the time. Like there was a dude in there just a few minutes ago. He's sent back to back football, but he doesn't want to talk football on the podcast, which I don't understand personally. But you feel me? That's just me. But like I said, bro, I've been on every show. Um, I've attempted to be on every show, and even if we are gonna do a music show, I was gonna try to host that as well, man, because I believe in what we got going on, man. I believe in the vision that we have. We're trying to build this into an empire, bro. And I don't see um, nobody. I want to see people with this. I want to see people grow with this, bro. Like that's why I appreciate the people who push this out, and get this out to where we need it. Because a lot of people not gonna do that. A lot of people don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I appreciate if y'all tapped in, man. I appreciate y'all. Um, what's called the code say he gonna come on in a minute. I just need him for the last topic, man. Only been on show for an hour. I didn't think. I really thought it was gonna be shorter than that. I thought it was gonna be 30 minutes, but I guess I can talk when I have to. But yeah, man. Here I gotta get some more guys on the show who gonna commit and be commit and be ready. Have their research and everything. Cause, bro, when I be on Tuesdays, I see 4 or 5 guys on there consistently. And then when it comes to Wednesdays, it's just me and Cole, or just Cole and Roof, or me, Roof, and Cole. It can't constantly be us three on every other show. Like we have guys that uh and they know who I'm talking to. They know who I'm talking to. We got guys who only want to talk basketball. And like I understand, you want that's what you're strong at. But my strongest suit is in basketball as well. But I'm sitting here talking about football because I know how to talk about football. You know what I'm saying? I do my research about football. So yeah, we gotta get some more guys in here. If y'all seeing this, y'all know anybody, y'all reach them out, send them to the 80 and 2 show Instagram. Hopefully we can get them on the show, get them consistent, and yeah, that's gonna break it, man. But y'all give me a second. I'm gonna go on mute real quick, and I'm playing some background music for y'all so y'all don't get bored. My fault. Yeah, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna see if I can talk about something else real quick, man. Just trying to see if there's any more freshmen. because I just had 5 guys on my notes because I thought there's gonna be more people in here to talk about it. But let's see. Okay, here we go. I think I put some more on my notes as well. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's start off with Clemson running back. Um, he's one of the top freshmen this year. I heard about him, but he didn't make my top 5 list. But Gideon Davis, man, I think I didn't think he's going to start. I don't think he's going to start, but yeah, I think he's going to be a great running back in the future, bro. But they say he could start, but I see him as a number 2 guy. I see him as a number 2 guy this season. Um, Texas, we know how stacked Texas wide receivers can get, bro, and they need some more explosive playmakers to go with Arch. And I think he could play. He was a number 2 recruit this class. So yeah, I think this player. Another guy I thought should have went to the Ohio State. Where we produce receivers after receivers. But that's fine. Uh, so, where you go, Cole? Let's see. Kansas State. Kansas State, man. They if my memory serves me right, they produce some great tight ends, man. They go, Cole.
What's
Cole,
good, man?
that's
What's
good,
good, bro?
man. Nah, I was playing it early, man. We gotta get some more guys on the show because this is crazy.
Oh yeah, we ain't gotta too much keep worrying about that because finna fill out the roster very soon. Um, so everybody who tuning in, just know we got some new faces coming um from new places, and just know each week we gonna keep bringing the fire. And sorry for the inconsistencies, the unannounced inconsistencies. Y'all know here on 80 and 2 show, we always gonna keep it live and thorough and direct. And me, Eric Gordon, I'm gonna always tell it like it is. So um, like I said, man, I apologize for the inconsistencies, like a lot of these guys takes in the first place.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Just like I said, bro, we got a lot of guys from Tuesday who wants to be a part of the Tuesday shows, and we got a lot of guys in the chat who want to send football stuff but don't want to talk about football. It's kind of confusing and crazy to me. But we're gonna go ahead and the show must go on, so we can go ahead and move
Yeah,
on.
we gonna move accordingly though.
Go take over.
I
Oh
said
snap!
we're gonna move accordingly. We're gonna move
Definitely, man.
accordingly and adjust the way we do.
Yeah.
I mean, we already planned for this, bro.
Oh yeah, we
That's the
did.
thing.
We did.
You
We already
know,
talked
it's
about this. We
um,
already planned.
like I said, for those out there watching, if we can't teach you nothing else here, man, just know always have a plan.
Yeah,
Always have a plan in place for
I always have a plan for the
people
plan
to
that don't
hold
go
their
right.
word.
Yeah.
Yeah, just plan for that. Just plan for that,
Yeah,
man.
so I just needed your help on the last topic, man. I thought it'd be fun to debate, but it was just me on here for a minute. Yeah, man,
Now,
we
I
go.
thought you had people on, bro.
Nah, man, it's just I sent it in both chats. I know Kane, he has something to do. I know the one I think he coaching right now.
Yeah, he had a
I know,
game tonight.
yeah, I know they
That's what I
had
did
something,
for sure last night.
but what's it called it? But yeah, I seen B. He sent something in the chat like not too long before I went live. He didn't say nothing, so But you know how he do. He go quiet in the chat. But we appreciate you, B, for responding for reposting stuff. So
Yeah, I guess you the marketing guy. I guess.
yeah. So we appreciate you, bro. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead. We did the wide receivers last week, ranking the top 10 wide receivers of the past 25 years. We're gonna do that today.
We're gonna run. You said we're doing running backs.
We doing running backs this week. Now we're probably gonna do a different position every week.
Oh man, I
I
gotta
got
think this.
I got my list, man. I got my list.
All right, let me hear it.
All right, okay. One, I'm going Reggie. I'm going Reggie. Two, I'm going Derrick Henry. My favorite running back of all time. Three, I'm gonna go AP. I'm gonna go AP at three. Four, Jonathan Taylor. I think the most 200-yard games in a career, which is crazy. I'm gonna go JT. Five,
Wait,
I'm gonna
what is
go
this? The
Chris.
last how many years?
Last
The last
25.
20 years? Last
25.
25. Okay, since 2000. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go Jonathan Taylor. He had some crazy seasons at Wisconsin. I think he rushed for 2,000 1 year, if I'm not mistaken. Um, we got Chris McCaffrey, man. I think he broke Barry Sanders scrimmage yards, not scrimmage yards, all-purpose yards, I believe, if I ain't mistaken.
Probably. I don't remember any records that he broke, but I know he went crazy.
Yeah, CMC definitely like that, man. Seven, bro. Y'all gonna hate me for this, man, but I'm gonna go Travis Etienne, man. Travis Etienne. Y'all gonna hate me, but that's who I'm gonna go with. Number seven, Smart.
Yeah.
Number eight is Nasty Cole.
I'm thinking of a name. I'm thinking of somebody you didn't name yet. I'm just trying to see when are you gonna name them. But go ahead.
Who? Who is?
Ricky Williams. Did you say him?
Nah, it's Eric Williams. Man.
Putting ETN over Ricky?
Was he last 25? I thought he was 1990
Was
something.
90s?
I thought he was like 90, 99, 98.
He might have been. He might have been. He might have been.
Let's see. Ricky Williams.
He might
Yeah,
have.
his last season was 98.
Okay.
He definitely would have been in the list. But number eight, that was tough. That was tough for me, man. But I'm gonna go LaMichael James. I'm gonna go
Woo.
LaMichael James, man. I'm gonna go LaMichael James, man. He was
Throwback right there.
he
Michael was one of my favorite players growing up.
hey man. Freshman year, 1,500 plus. Uh Sophomore year after that, 1,700. Junior year,
Yeah.
1,800, bro. Like finished third in Heisman 1 year. He went crazy. Nine, I'm gonna go. Who I want to go with in nine? It was a toss up, but I'm gonna go Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb at nine. Yeah, I'm gonna go Nick Chubb at nine.
Okay.
No. I'll take that back. I'm gonna go Leonard Fournette at nine. I'm gonna
Playoff.
go. What's that go?
I said playoff Lenny, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna go playoff Lenny at nine, man. And 10. Who did I wanted to be biased, man, because I was gonna put J.K. Dobbins at 10, but now you know what? I'm gonna take Nick Chubb out. I'm gonna put Zeke at 10. I mean Zeke at 9, and Melvin Gordon at 10.
Yeah. That's a good one. I was wondering when you was gonna say Melvin. He had a
Yeah,
400 rushing yard game.
yeah, yeah. That was crazy.
So you ain't putting Genty in there?
Nah, I ain't put Genty in there, man.
Root gonna be mad at you.
He probably do deserve to be in there, man. But yeah, I got
He got an argument.
he do got an argument, man. I think him and Melvin, they both had similar seasons.
I agree.
So yeah, they both got an argument to be at that 10 spot. But still, I wanted to put JK over them, man. I wanted to be biased. Put my boy JK over there.
Nah, you can't do that. He ain't no top 10 at
I mean,
last.
he had 1,400 first year. Second year,
I'm not putting him over Saquon Barkley, bro. I'm not.
I mean, he had 2,000. His last year finished sixth in Heisman voting, man. But, it's
I'm
cool,
not
man.
putting
It's
him over
cool.
Saquon.
Now he ain't gonna go with no Saquon. Saquon top six. Though. Saquon six.
Oh, you did say Saquon. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Saquon six.
So
Yeah,
go.
man.
Can you
You
go
can
through
go
your
through it.
list one more time?
Yeah. So 1 Reggie, 2 Derek, 3 AP, 4 Jonathan Taylor, 5 Chris McCaffrey, 6 Saquon, 7 Travis Etienne, 8 LaMichael James, 9 who did I put? Who did I put at 9? Dang.
Melvin Gordon. You said
I
Melvin
put
Gordon already?
Melvin at 9. Then damn, my memory that bad. Who did I put at 10?
Who did you put at 10? Why am I tripping?
Damn.
Damn.
No, I put Zeke at 9.
Yeah,
I
Zeke.
put Melvin. Yeah, I put Melvin at 10.
Okay. Uh, it ain't crazy, but it is some people. It
Some
is
people
some changes I made. So my list, I'm definitely gonna go. Our top three is very similar because I definitely got Reggie one, of course. I
mm,
got I do have Derrick Henry second. Um, third, I do have AP. So that is I
okay.
agree with that top three.
That's
But
fine.
four at four, I'm gonna go Mark Ingram, man.
Mark Ingram over JT. He got a Heisman though. So.
JT,
Hmm.
wait, who you have for?
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, I'm putting Mark over Jonathan Taylor.
Man.
I was there to see Mark
Mm-hmm.
on that team. He was dominant, man. I mean,
I
he's
know
what
he got.
led the crusade of great Bama backs. He's what started it. He's the trailblazer.
Yeah.
Well, he's not, but he is because
What's?
they went on a run on running backs after that. But of
Oh
course,
yeah.
Sean Alexander. But
I mean, I
yeah,
don't know, man. I mean, Jonathan Taylor, bro. He almost rushed for 3,000 his whole. No, not 3,000, 2,000 his whole career, bro.
who
Jonathan Taylor.
he nearly rushed for what 2000?
2,000 every year.
No, Jonathan JT was nice, but
Every year, man.
I mean, I would just base it on numbers, bro. Because
I mean, that's just crazy though.
huh?
I mean, yeah, that's just crazy. It ain't
Where he
all
go?
about,
Boston College.
huh?
He went to Boston College.
No, he went to Wisconsin.
Oh, he went to West. Oh, he did go to Wisconsin. I'm tripping.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not mad at Mark though. I'm not mad at him.
Yeah, I'm still gonna put Mark over him, bro, just because I watched them both, but I just think Mark was better, bro.
That's fine.
But I am gonna put. I would put. I'm also.
What's
See,
that go?
Jonathan Taylor was nice. Jonathan Taylor was nice, but I don't even know if I'm putting him over Melvin, bro. Honestly,
Oh man. I mean, it's
I don't
not.
got
It's
no
not that.
stats in front of me. I don't got no
It's not.
stats or accolades in front of me. I'm just going off of what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Like Melvin Gordon was the best running back in the country.
Oh
With no
yeah,
question.
absolutely,
Like
absolutely.
Jonathan Taylor, he was that guy for sure, but I don't think he was like a top back in his class or nothing.
Nah, I think
I think it was that
who
was Fournette or somebody.
was 2020. So who was over in
Oh,
2020?
he came, dang, 2020, really?
He came out of 2020. I'm trying to think. I mean, some people say Clyde, but I don't know if I'm gonna say Clyde.
I'm not saying no damn Clyde. I'm not saying Clyde.
Uh,
All right, so I got those three guys, the same three.
mm-hmm,
Bush, Derek, Bush, Derek, AP,
mm-hmm,
Mark Ingram, Melvin Gordon.
mm-hmm.
Uh, my five at six. I'll say JTS. Nah, I'm gonna say CMC at six. And
PLC. Okay.
Saquon, then Jonathan Taylor.
Okay.
Um, and I'm gonna say Trent Richardson, bro, at nine.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Trent.
Um, and at 10, I'll say Zeke.
Zeke 10.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
As much as I love LaMichael, much as I love LaMichael, bro,
That's crazy, man.
Zeke carried. He was carrying, bro.
Oh, but definitely, man. You know, I
Trent
love Zeke.
Richardson. Trent Richardson really could be higher. I mean, he was that guy. He didn't do nothing in the league, so we forget. But he was that guy.
Yeah,
Top,
he kind
top.
of
But man, I wanted
started.
to put D Mac. I wanted to put Darren McFadden in there too.
Oh
I
yeah,
I
I
feel
forgot
like he
about
deserves to be in this list, bro. So I might just take
it.
Jonathan Taylor up out of this list and put
Oh man,
Darren McFadden.
oh man, damn.
Wait, who? Well, I might take Zeke out or one of them guys. I don't know who I would put McFadden over, but man, he was a different breed too. In '05.
Nah, he was. I seen his highlights, man. He was nice.
And he was in Wildcat. Yeah, yeah. Put him over Zeke. He put him at 10.
Nah, you gonna take
Put
my
him at
guy
10.
out, man? You gonna take my
I
guy
like,
out?
and then these SEC guys, they hit different. I mean, these
Yeah,
SEC guys, they different, bro.
that's kind of the reason I didn't want to put Jetty in there
Right.
because he played in the Mountain West. But
It
it is what it is.
is what it is.
It is what it is, man. I don't know, man. I gotta JT, bro. He was like you don't see everybody almost rushing for 2,000 every year, bro. Like that's not normal.
Yeah, but Wisconsin, like, I ain't even gonna discredit JT. I got him in my top 10. He nice. But they stay with a dominant offensive line though.
Oh yeah,
Like
but most definitely.
like those guys I put over JT, you put them in that offense, they putting up better numbers, bro. Especially like a
Okay.
guy like especially a guy like CMC. CMC in college, bro. He boy, that boy looked like white Reggie Bush.
Nah, I know about CNC, man. So Stanford, bro.
And
I thought
Saquon, man,
I don't like Saquon.
he made Penn State believable.
I don't like Saquon, bro,
Why don't you like Saquon?
because he beat us.
That's what I'm saying. He made them boys believable, bro.
I don't
And
like
then
Saquon.
Saquon, at Penn when he was at Penn State, he led the team in everything.
Hmm.
Like he had the fastest 40, the fastest shuttle, the highest bench press, the
Oh yeah,
highest
I
squat,
forgot. Well, I think
the
around the
highest
time
vertical.
around the time he was getting drafted, that's when I really started like getting into the draft. And I was like, they showed his thing at Penn State. I'm like, this man is at the top of everything, bro.
He was at the top of everything. Like
I was, what is going
I
on?
talked about it on Monday, how I think he's the best player in the league, bro, because he's a generational back, man. He just
Yeah.
it's health. It's
Mhm.
health. But he came into the league on the behind a shitty offensive line and rushed for 1,300. I know this
Mhm.
college, but Saquon is just he's unreal, man. He really is. He truly is. He's also unbelievable for bunny hopping the way he does, but he cold though.
You know, I still, I don't know. It may be biased, but I still got Derek Bubba, man.
You still got who?
Derek.
Derrick Henry
Hmm.
as like better running back? Nah, nah. And I mean, you know how I feel about Derrick Henry.
I love
I
Derek,
think he
man.
first ballot, arguably top 10, definitely top 15 running back all
Definitely.
time.
I don't know, man. Derek. Hey, you put Derek in the Eagles, man. What's gonna happen?
Same thing. Same thing Saquon did. They're the same level runner. I think what put Saquon over the edge
You
just
put
as a
receiver
player
is a
is his
receiver.
receiving. Yeah.
Yeah. Derek was never. I don't know.
Because
I don't
imagine
know
if
why.
Derrick Henry really was a receiving threat. I mean, he's 6'3", 6'4", bro.
Is I don't know why.
He
Like
would
teams
quite
don't
easily
use
be the greatest running back ever.
easily, but I don't
Because
know why.
you
I don't know
can
why.
literally make a case if you combine high school, college, and NFL, he might be the greatest running back ever.
If you can find them, bro, he's. I think he's the greatest. I think he's the greatest. Dominated at every level.
He's the all-time leading rusher for high school football.
They made a rule, and he got a Derrick Henry rule. What is
But
it? He couldn't play
that's
the
why
second
he
half.
that's why he's a pantheon great because he's the all-time leader in rushing yards for high school football. Do you know how crazy that is, bro?
That's crazy.
Nigga.
Because people be putting up video game numbers in high school.
Yes. And
And
how many high schools is it in think about it. It's millions of players, bro, who
uh,
played. And the guy who is the all-time leading rusher is 10th all-time in NFL touchdowns. In NFL touchdowns.
but I do think Saquon, if he stay healthy, bro, he's gonna get to that as well.
How many you got right now?
Who Saquon?
Yeah.
Let me look.
I mean, they the best backs of this era, bro.
Yeah, that's
They
one.
the
Yeah,
best running backs of like this era of football. When we look back, like AP and LT, it's gonna be Saquon and Derrick
mm,
Henry.
he got seven. Nah, he got 48. He got it.
We
So
got some ways to go. My nigga
yeah,
Derrick Henry got like 106.
but he done eclipsed 100. I mean, but Saquon, he's been hurt. So
He
I,
has.
I
That's what hurt him because he should have about 70 by now.
yeah, and he should have really, honestly,
Because he
he
younger
should
than
have had like he should have had like 17, 18 this year.
yeah, he a good teammate.
Yeah, he should have had like 17.
He's very selfless, so
And on top of that,
he would have crushed the record too.
oh, easily. If he didn't even want to crush the record, which I thought was crazy. If I have an opportunity to do that to the record,
I still think that's crazy.
I'm doing it. But sometimes you too selfless. Sometimes
Uh,
you too selfless, man.
that's something you gotta get, bro.
Yeah, you have to
That's a record
because
that ain't been touched. Everybody come close. I mean, people have come close, but
Nobody has broke.
2,100.
He could have easily got that, bro. Like
And what
they
we know
only
as a passing era, think
it's
about how people
crazy.
gonna look on that, look at that 15
How
years
people
from now.
think about how people gonna look at this year in general, though, bro. Like especially you know how they was
I
talking
mean, it's
about
crazy.
running backs is dead. Like they was
Hold
talking
on,
about
let me see.
they was talking about how the running back position was cooked. I know no great running backs are coming no more. Then you know Saquon and Derrick done they went crazy this season. You know what's crazy? Cause I didn't even notice this now until I started looking. Derrick this season he was 11th all time.
Yeah,
Like this season of Derrick Henry, him rushing was 11th all time.
and that's not even his best season.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me, bro.
And if he didn't get hurt that year, this wouldn't even be his second best season.
Are
You
you
know
talking
how
about?
crazy that's?
You
Yes,
talking about the year coming off of the 2000?
yes. When he finna have back-to-back
He,
2,000 rush yard seasons.
boy, I'm telling you, bro. He was going crazy. Then he got hurt. Then he was leading because I remember that year. That was
Bro,
JT's
he
breakout
yes, he
because
was
he
leading
was
the league in rushing for like 3 weeks after that.
after he got hurt. That's crazy. But yeah, man. There's
So
the Saquon.
he's a way better runner of the football than Saquon. I mean, I think that's pretty clear.
Yeah, well, I say
He's a
I say
dominant runner. He's a dominant runner of the football, bro.
yeah.
Especially when it's cold outside. He
I
got
don't
the
know.
most 200 rush yard. He got the most 200 rush yard games ever, I think.
I think if
Or
I
he
if I'm
tied with OJ Simpson. He like tied with OJ, and it's some crazy shit, bro. Like the records he got is crazy, especially in the
it's
time spans that he got it. He's only been in the league for what, 10 years?
yeah, it's
That's crazy.
Derek is a different type of
Bro, he got
uh,
another 4 years in him.
it was,
He
and
got
they
another
thought he
two.
was.
He got another 2 great years in him.
They thought he was done after he left Tennessee, bro. Because they had the
Bro, this
Tennessee
his
offensive line
prime.
was terrible. Tennessee offensive line was terrible, bro, and he still put up 1,000 some yards.
The
And
way
then
he's
when he was
looking, bro,
Baltimore,
I don't see how he slows down unless barring injury. I don't really see him slowing down, not this season or next. Because if he
I
go
don't.
out there this year and get,
He gonna
because
he gonna put up 1,500 yards this season,
yes,
1,500 plus.
then we're gonna have to have some real
We're gonna have to
conversations
uncomfortable. We're gonna have some uncomfortable conversations, man.
for some people, not for me.
Hey, it's a very comfortable conversation for me. I
Because he's
already
gonna be
got there.
comfortably, he's gonna be very comfortably in that top 10 after that.
Boy, he not even. Uh, Dang, I'm trying to think. I can't even find the record. But I know he's the only player in history to rush for 1,900 plus. I know that
He's the only
for a
what?
fact. He's the only
He's
player
the
in
only
history
Ravens
to rush.
player?
No, he's the only player in history to rush for 1,900 plus twice. Twice.
Really? I didn't know that.
hmm I
Shit.
thought Barry did it.
He top 10. He's top 10. No, no, no. He's already top 10 then. No, fuck that. Yeah. He's over. I got to put him over Terrell Davis then, bro.
You putting him over TD?
That's who I'm at 10 right now on my list.
You got TD at 10. I ain't mad at it, man. You know Derrick Henry my favorite running back of all time, bro. So I'm not mad at it at all. Yeah, his
I
numbers is
mean, I know
crazy.
TD got the Derek should have MVPs though.
Oh, definitely.
Like I know TD got the rings and he got the MVP, but he was in the league. He played in the league where running backs was winning MVP.
Yeah, Derek. I mean, Aaron
So
Rodgers.
Derrick
He
Henry
had
was
a
on.
because Aaron Rodgers had a stupid year that year though. I wanted them to
Yeah,
give it
but
to Derek.
bro had the Titans. Bro had the Titans as contender though.
This is crazy. I didn't think that was possible.
And he
He
had that
kept
100 and I remember he had like 165 against the Chiefs.
in the
And
regular
he be
season.
doing this shit in the playoffs too.
Oh yeah, definitely. He
He'll do
did
that shit
what?
in the playoffs too.
He did 200 against the Ravens that year.
Yes.
They, it's crazy,
Yes,
bro. 200.
bro.
And the Ravens is supposed to be.
Killed him.
That's supposed to be that Super Bowl year, bro.
It was the best team in the league that year.
Yeah,
And
Derek
he
just
clowned that defense. They were the best defense in the league. He clowned them. He
he
ended
bullied.
Earl Thomas's career that game.
He made him
Earl
to a
Thomas ain't
lead
get
block.
another contract after that.
He made him into a
He
lead
stiff
blocker.
armed him. Facts.
Nah, but I love Derek, man. I hope he if he get enough
I might have
15.
to move him up even further.
What's that called?
I might have to move him up even further because
Because
he just gonna keep breaking records.
imagine it, if he had this type of season he had this year, next year, he's top five. I would just say that
He
he's
is
top
top.
five. Because if he have
Yes,
1800 this year, bro, he's gonna
he's
be the
top
first
five, bro.
ever player to do that 3 times.
Because he's the only
I
player to
think
ever do it twice. So, like, you're not touching him
do
at
it
that
three
point. At
times.
that pace,
Do it
and
three
then
times.
at that point, bro, he's on his way to like be top in rushing touchdowns and rushing yards,
Oh, definitely, bro.
like one of the top ones.
I think Emmy gonna have that for a while, bro. But Derek is
He is because
definitely
what he got like 20,000. What Emmitt got? He got 18,000 yards or some shit.
he got 18,000. But Derek gotta get 17. I mean not 17, 7,000 to hit that. But he definitely gonna be top uh top.
Shit, shit. He gonna get
he def-
close.
uh,
He gonna
he
get
gonna be
close.
he definitely gonna be top
Cause think
top
about
five.
it. If he get 1,900 this year, he getting 15 the next. Then
Mm-hmm.
he got another 1,000 yards in him after that.
Hey man, I'm
So what's that gonna put him at? Let's do the math. 19 plus 1,500.
15 plus 15. That's gonna put him at like 14, 1,500. Then he gonna be like
Yeah,
he gonna be above AP right behind Barry.
he gonna be on that Mount Rushmore at that point.
No, he
Might be
bro, man.
goaded.
You don't know how great it was seeing Derrick Henry in Nashville, man. It's great. He's already 6 in touchdowns. I didn't know that.
Yes,
I
he's
didn't know
tied with Jim
that.
Brown.
I didn't know that, bro. So he gonna pass Walter this season because he only need 5 to pass Walter. If he gives 14 plus, he's gonna pass AP.
He will get that.
Yeah.
Bro had
There's gonna
16 last year. That's crazy, bro.
Derrick is
He
gonna be
fucking gonna
top.
have 9 and 10 this year, 7 the next year, 5 the next, bro. 4 to his last year. He gonna be the all time leading. What's the all time? What's the number? How many he
Shit,
need to be the all time leader?
uh, 6, almost 60 something.
Who got that?
I mean,
God damn, Emmett.
I was like, Emmett.
Emmett
I
wasn't
mean,
fucking around.
hey, man. Emmett, he for real got them untouchable records. Cause
Not
I
like
don't think
Jerry though. Ain't nobody touching Jerry. I don't know how
nobody.
Jerry got them yards.
because he played to it.
I
He was
looked at the
consistent till
film. I
40.
looked at the
He was
stats.
consistent till 40. And he not even like Larry
So what if
was
Derrick Henry fucking around be the Jerry Rice of running back? What if he plays until he's 40? Bro, AP did.
hey, it is then
If
Darius
AP
gonna like he
did, he probably could.
then Darius gonna be top two.
He'll be over AP then. He would have to be, bro.
I
And
man,
it's gonna be hard for people to put him over AP, but bro,
I gotta do my list again, but
it's gonna be
I
hard for
think
people to come off of that. But it won't be
well
hard for
AP.
me because
I
he on
mean,
AP heels.
he
He's on
biting at
his
him.
heels.
He biting at him. I mean, he's had uh Derek should be like most of the time all pro, but I think he got like 2 or 1.
He got one first team, but he got three in
He got
total, I think.
he got 3 second teams, I think. He would have been first team this year if it wasn't
So that's
Saquon, but
yeah, that's the thing.
Saquon kind of fucked it up for him. But
Saquon went crazy.
boy, I mean,
But I mean,
he
you said he got three second teams and one first team,
yeah,
so
I
that's
think
four
so.
all pros.
I don't know. A lot of people don't count them second teams. So
Shit, that's I do. That's the
I do
second.
too,
That's
but
you're a top two. You're a top two player in your position.
exactly. Especially with running back,
Four
they only give
times,
running back only give one first team all pro.
bro. He's well in the top 10. I'm tripping.
Uh, he moving up and up on your list soon as every
As
time we
we
talk about
discussed this, bro, he's well in the top 10. I already chat GPT and asked them, like, do you think Derrick Henry is a first? I mean, do you think he's a Hall of Fame? I ain't even asked first ballot. They said he's a surefire first ballot
wow.
by all metrics because of the records that he's broken up to this point and the player that his whole legacy, bro. He's the
Oh,
all-time
yeah.
leading high school rusher. He went and won the Heisman. Didn't he rush for damn near 2,000 in college?
Now he rushed 2,000 in college. He rushed
Okay,
two
so I ain't tripping. Motherfucker rushed for 2,000 every level.
every level, bruh. Every level. AP might have
The only other person to do that is like Barry Sanders.
did AP do it or did I don't know if
Go
AP
look. I
did.
don't think AP did that in college, bro.
He
Or
have
he would
he
have won
said
the
he.
Heisman.
Let me look it up. No, I got my computer right here, man.
He got my-
It wasn't bad me doing the show by myself though. It wasn't too bad.
Oh shit. That's not the bad part about it.
It's not, but like
Yeah.
the bad part about it is that other people could have joined, but he
Yeah.
rushed. He rushed from 1,900. He didn't rush 2,000.
So nearly, but it ain't 2,000.
It ain't it.
No, it ain't that. And not only did Derrick Henry rush for 2,000 yards in high school, he rushed for 4,000 yards.
He rushed 4,000.
Yes, his senior year, he rushed for 4,000 yards. I think he actually rushed for 2,000 every year up until then.
Hey, something wrong with Derek,
He
bro.
rushed for 2,000 a year before he rushed for 4,000.
Something wrong with Derek Henry, bro.
He's not from here, bro. He's not
Derek,
from here.
Derek and Saquon, they might be aliens. They might be aliens.
Especially Derrick, because he's a D end playing
He's
running
built
back.
Cole. When I tell you, bro, when I met Derek, I was like, damn, this nigga big, bro. And he was standing next to Nick Bosa. He was standing next to Dwayne Haskins, R.P. Dwayne.
And Nick Bosa 6'3".
This is what I'm
Nick
saying.
Bosa ain't no small dude.
He was standing next to Josh Allen, the Russian, the edge Russian Josh Allen.
Yeah.
And he ain't small either. So
No, he not. That's an NFL D lineman.
so Derrick Henry, bro, he's a D lineman running a
And he's standing next to them looking as big or bigger. That's what you telling me.
that's what I'm telling you, bro.
That's crazy. That's insane. That is
I'm
insane, bro.
gonna send the picture in the chat. But yeah, Derrick is. It say he's 6'2", but I think he's 6'4". 6'4", 6'5". Can I find this picture? Like, look at him. Cole, I don't know if you can see it.
Hold on.
He a little
Oh
shorter, but
yeah. He ain't that much shorter.
you
Shit.
got inch. And he just as big weight wise.
You said he just what?
He just as big weight wise.
Nah, for real. Straight
Oh, yeah.
muscle.
Because say
Running
your
a 4.5.
say your top five
You
again,
said
man.
what?
Say your top five.
College. I had Reggie, Derek, AP, Mark Ingram,
Okay.
and
You have Christian and
who did I have
Saquon.
at 5?
Christian and
I think I
Saquon.
had Saquon. I had Saquon at 5 and Chris CMC at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm gonna put D-Mac at 7.
Darren McFay.
Melvin and Jonathan Taylor at 10.
I don't know.
I had Trent Richardson.
Trent.
In there.
I mean, the SEC,
But I
the
took
SEC
him out
best
for
bet.
D-Mac.
The SEC get some boosts.
I gotta put Lil Rock on there, man. Gotta put Lil Rock on there. Gotta do it. Shout out to D-Mac.
Yeah, he was nice, bro. I don't know what happened in the league, but
And just didn't fully pan out, man.
you know what?
That's what that was.
Trent might be bro.
Yeah, Trent was real nice. Number 3 pick.
Yeah, I think number 3 and number 4. I
think he was the 3rd pick.
might have been.
Matter of fact, I know he was the 3rd pick.
Nah, he was 4th pick.
He was?
Yeah, Matt Ryan.
Damn, I'm wrong.
Matt Ryan was 3rd.
You said who?
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan?
Matty Ice. Yeah.
In the same draft.
Oh, we talking about Trent Richardson. Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about
That was in the same draft.
No, we were talking about Darren McFadden. I thought we were talking about Darren McFadden.
Oh, that's my stuff tripping.
With your phone? Or you trying to get on your laptop?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. They was in the same draft. I don't remember them being. I think Matt Ryan older than Trent Richardson.
Yeah, it was. I thought we was
Yeah,
talking
it
about
was.
what I thought we was
I
talking
thought we
about
was
Darren
talking about.
McFadden.
I thought we was talking about Darren McFadden. Oh no! I was talking about Trent Richardson because you had
Yeah,
brought. I thought you had brought him up. So
he was third pick.
he was third pick. Oh yeah.
'Cause that
No,
was an Andrew.
that was an Andrew.
That was an Andrew Luck and
That was an
RG3
Andrew
draft.
Luck and RG3 draft. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, Matty Ice definitely way older than Trent Richardson.
Cole, how you
So how you
I know you were wide receiver,
you
man. How
wide
you feel
receiver,
about
man? How you feel
Dorian
about
Moore?
Dorian Moore?
We talked about him
We talked
earlier.
about earlier. Who?
Dorian Moore, you know
Dorian Moore. You know
the
the. Oh yeah, Decorian Moore. I'm a fan.
yeah.
I think he. I
You're
think
fine.
he. I think he a damn good receiver. I watched a lot of film on him.
Mhm.
I think he gonna be one of them ones. I hate he ain't go to LSU
I
because
hate
that's
he ain't
where he
got
was really gonna develop at. But you
because they
know,
just they had the
I guess if Oregon gonna develop them, they better. Because I don't know too many receivers out of Oregon who did work in the league.
I'm trying to
Trying
think.
to think. You got to think because it ain't too many of them. Matter of fact, is it any at this point? Is it any?
I mean, nah,
I mean,
the guys that they got
they got
drafted,
drafted.
Troy
Troy
Franklin,
Franklin,
uh, Tez
Tez
Johnson,
Johnson
drafted.
drafted. Like these are young guys who ain't proved nothing yet.
I can't
I
think,
can think,
man.
man.
Marcus Mariota
Marcus
gave up
Mariota
that draft.
gave they ain't have no receiver. They don't got no receivers like that. I mean, I guess now guys are, but you know, Decorian Moore could have went anywhere. And maybe he don't stay there.
He should
He
have
should have.
went to
I didn't understand the Oregon thing, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
you
And
know,
I mean, Evan Stewart over there too. So
yeah,
maybe
but
they,
Evan
like I
Stewart,
said, maybe they building something. They got a whole new coach too. So
they got a new
they got a
OC.
new OC. I'm just talking about Dan Lannon. He ain't always been there. Like I was just talking about in history, they haven't had great receivers come out of Oregon.
Nah, I mean, I can't
I
really
can't
think.
really think. Shit, Oregon State got more fucking receivers than them.
The only one I could think of is literally
Literally,
Troy
Troy
Franklin.
Franklin.
He not
He
playing.
not playing. Exactly.
But
But
yeah, man, I watched
I watched
him on Corey Moore
Corey
before
Mofar.
but yeah, I think he's
I
gonna
think
be
he
great.
gonna be great. Yeah, I think he's a very good player. I don't know about the team he's on, but we'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see. I mean,
You know,
you know, I don't know how much he's gonna get a chance to really display his talent. Like, if I'm Decorian Moore, I'm trying to go to Texas. Like, why you ain't go to Texas? That's where you from?
why would he go to Texas?
Cause Arch there. I mean, bro, you could have went to Bama with your high school teammate. You could have went to, like I said, LSU.
Why he not
Why
saying
you not saying? Ohio State already got guys, bro. Why I'm
okay?
finna go? It's only one ball.
We could have had more.
Y'all already got a wide receiver too, and he's a wide receiver one. Corey Moore is. So what's the point of going over there and you already got a proven superstar? He
I
want to
mean,
be
hey,
JJ in his own world.
we got you know what I'm saying. We got number two guys
Two
that
guys
go
that go
first round.
first. Yeah, you do, but I mean, we talking NIL, man.
Yeah, Oregon got money out the wazoo.
That's what that is.
Phil Knight still.
Guys going to Oregon like 90 going north, especially with the NIL.
Yeah, Nike
Nike
is
is
Yeah, Nike's giving Oregon that money, bro.
Oh yeah, you go to Oregon, that's like automatic Nike sponsor. What?
Oh, definitely, bro. Especially if you paying off.
Get you a Nike scholarship.
And I was talking about what's called it, Bryce Underwood. I hate talking about him too much. About him.
I don't know, man. I gotta see. Gotta see. Quarterback is different. You know. Um, I think he has a skill set. I think I believe in him, of course.
I don't.
I just gotta see it. That's another one of those like Michigan. Okay.
There was like I was playing it earlier.
Him and
I was like,
Decory and Moore was supposed to go to LSU together.
I know
Actually.
they had the number one quarterback, number one wide receiver, and number one running back in the draft.
Yeah, and only the running back going. Everybody else left. Decommitted.
Man, nah, because Bryce, I don't understand why to a running team.
Yes.
I mean,
Bro,
they're
you
gonna
was going to LSU. That was gonna be
that was perfect,
that was perfect for you.
but
Sit
you know,
behind us for a year.
exactly. I was explaining that too. Because it's just perfect. It's a perfect situation.
Yeah, bro.
But you know, money don't make you move.
Exactly. I mean, and he from Michigan too. He
Yeah,
from Detroit.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Or is he from Detroit? I don't know where he from, but I know he from Michigan though.
He from Michigan. Man, I
So
was talking about I don't know if you seen David Sanchez.
I don't know who that is. Where he play?
Ah man, he played God.
He a receiver?
Now he a corner.
Oh, that's why I don't really know about him because I don't really be. I don't get to studying a bunch of players until um, draft time or like towards the end of
Mhm.
the season.
Yeah.
Um, but I'll
But they
definitely look out for him this year.
yeah, they've been saying Christian Gonzalez twice, bro. I think
Oh
that's
my goodness!
it.
Why? Because of his last name?
Huh? Sanchez?
Another Hispanic cornerback. So let's compare him to Christian Gonzalez.
I don't know why they did that, but they say he's speed is elite, got great size.
I mean,
His is great.
his Hispanics would be great DBs because they play a lot of soccer. They got great feet.
Yeah. Hmm.
Like I always, I mean, the reason why a lot of them don't play football because they be short, but the
Hmm.
the ones who be tall, hey, bro, you need to strap it up and play some football, and they can run forever. Like my boy Gomez, who I played high school football with, he was our kicker, but we used to line him up at corner, and he'd get a pick sometimes,
Yeah,
and he
because
was short.
when you play soccer, bro, you running for 90 straight minutes. I
Facts,
mean,
and you got to think you chasing people around like
uh,
all back and forth, bro, the whole time.
yeah,
It
and
ain't nothing but footwork. Like,
it's a tough game, man.
boy, them soccer players got elite footwork.
No, definitely, bro.
That's why Wimby. I ain't gonna say too much. We just gonna see it this season.
I just gotta, you know, if you seen any this key, I forgot his name. Lockett, he committed. I don't
You
know if you
said
saw
who?
his last name. Lockett.
You said he committed to Texas.
Yeah, he was a number two recruit behind the corner.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. I don't really know about a lot of these guys, bro. I only know about Decorian because he was. I knew about Bryce Underwood. That's how I found out about Decorian Moore. So
Mm-hmm.
other than that, you know, I look into guys from my hometown.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I got a little cousin who play in Texas, so I watch him a lot. He actually recently committed to Western Kentucky. So shout out to little cuz
Okay, you.
Darian.
Oh yeah, you
Um
definitely gotta
Playing
go
running
to.
back. He gonna do his thing, man. We definitely gonna go out there and catch a game,
Yeah,
few
man. It's a
games.
40, 45 drive. This is bad at all, man.
Yeah. I mean,
Definitely.
he's still in high school. He still got his senior year this year. So
Oh, okay.
still got
Yeah,
some time.
man.
But
I don't know if you watched Mac. We talked about Mac earlier, the Mac action,
watch who?
the Mac.
Um Conference?
Yeah,
Uh
I pick. I know a lot of people don't watch it, but
I don't watch it like that. Who all in there?
Toledo, Ohio, Miami of Ohio, Central Michigan.
Nah, I don't watch that. Nah. But I will be I do got a I do know somebody who played for Toledo. DB.
But
They starting DB. He
oh,
actually
yeah,
used to go to PB. He used to buy cakes from me all the time. But
yeah.
I don't watch I watch I watch swag football. If I'm gonna watch anything outside of Power Five, I'm gonna watch
Mhm.
the conference I played in. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely deep in the swag. We talking swag, I'll definitely be in on that because
I'm
Jackson State probably gonna win it again.
yeah, we definitely gonna talk. I'm gonna get that in next week. Talk about the swag, HBCU players, man. Make sure they get some.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, man. That's pretty much all I talked about. I continue the game. Uh, we ain't got no time for it.
Yeah, that's all good, bro. I'm glad I can hop on while I could, man.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Oh man, it was tough, man. Trying to do it by myself.
Nah, hey, but you got through it, brother. That's all that
Hey, got
matters.
through it, man. Ain't too bad. Yeah, man. We gonna sign off. Make sure y'all tune in. Today the NFL show, Tuesday the baseline, Wednesday real life talks, real world Wednesdays. My bad, and of course
Oh,
Thursdays.
damn.
Yeah, make sure y'all tune in, like, comment, and share, man. Kobe, got any last thing to say? Y'all tune in, like, comment, and share, man. Kobe, got any last thing to say?
Oh, man. Yeah. Just just to add what Cam said, man. Make sure y'all just continue to tap in with us. We're gonna continue to grow and continue to keep pushing this thing, bro. And you know what time it is, man. It's Eric Gordon. Didn't really have to cook a Wellington today, but I'm sure one is coming on Monday. So make sure
Yeah,
y'all go on tap in for No Huddle. We'll be back. Um, but we probably might not be, who knows? We probably got some new news brewing. Just make sure y'all stay tapped in with what we got going, bro, because it definitely gonna be some big stuff coming.
yeah, man. We definitely going. We definitely gonna get better. More consistent. You know, we growing, man. We're going through growing pains right now. So we
Yeah, it's
definitely
part
getting
of
better.
it's
But
part of the grind, man.
yeah, man. But yeah, man. We appreciate y'all. Another episode of Enter the Portal, man. We're gonna see y'all next week. All right, man. Peace.
All right.